wow.
Oh shit, you got that?
Yeah. How do I get this? Leave meeting. Got it. Righto. I don't know what it just asked me.
No, you still in? Yeah, we're all good.
Yeah, it says record on the screen.
All right, bang, sweet. All right, man. Fuck. Dead face to face 3. Recording with my esteemed colleague here. Known each other for a while. He's one of the most genuine, best humans I've come across in this game of life. Our history runs deep with life and art. Kind of goes hand in hand with the both of us. He has an extensive history in the arts, from cartooning for Disney.
Yeah, a little bit.
Kind of. To graffiti, to graphic design, to his own clothing label, to tattooing at that shop. I forgot to look it for the name. His bold traditional style graffiti is comical, illustrative based. Maybe it's best described or explained by his personality. To know him is to know his art. He creates his signature style effortlessly or lazily, however you want to look at it. He's equally he's equally one of my biggest artistic influences ever. He's one of the funniest humans I've ever met. Best friend that I call family. He's tattooed me mum. I've launched his hat into the ocean. I'm sure I've spat on him once or twice. We've repped the same crew. We've been on countless adventures. He's the king in S1. Oh, man.
Thank you. You talk that shit. And
talk that shit. Hold on.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah, I was trying to play music. It didn't work.
Yeah.
Shit, man. So what's happening?
I heard you push it there. Push it.
Yeah. He gave us a yeah. Yeah. Yeah, right, man. So what's happening? Same old?
Same old. Nothing exciting.
Yeah, never changes. Awkward interviews with your mates. You're cutting out already, man. What's going on? You there?
Nah, you're out already.
You're cutting out already.
Yeah, you're back.
Yeah, we're back.
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
Yeah, we're back. You're doing some like stutter rap, old school stutter rap there.
I was doing some fooshnickens.
Yeah.
All right, man. Sweet. All right, fuck. How'd you get into art? I
don't know. Just did when I don't know. My dad's an artist, so yeah. This is weird, man. Can't we just text message like always?
Yeah, we'll just post the interview via text message.
Via text message with my horrible grammar and spelling mistakes and words missing, and 20 minutes later it comes back with okay. Yeah. Okay.
20 minutes, 2 hours, 2 days.
Yeah. All right. How'd I get into art?
I just dig it.
Drew when I was younger, and that's it. Just traced stacks of stuff. Actually.
Oh shit! Didn't have anything prepared, but hey, look what we got.
I did, but I found this book. I used to trace that all day long.
That Betty Boop.
I'm still biting shit.
Still biting. You still tattooed it yesterday.
All day long.
Yeah, right. Dope.
Oh fuck! I didn't realize how some fucking Nazi stuff in there. What the hell?
Jesus.
Jeez. Man, there's some red hot cartoons back in the day.
Yeah, they didn't give a fuck, man.
Things are different. Man, they take a poo off the Simpsons, and yeah. Anyway. Yeah.
Oh, right. So since forever.
I reckon that was one of the first books I got and just traced the shit out of it when I was younger. So,
yeah, right.
Yeah, I reckon most of my cartoony stuff comes from Disney. So,
yeah.
Disney, Wimpy, all that
stuff. What's the go? We never had conversations about the shit that you did back in the day. So what was it? Explain it to me. I was trying to write it down in question form, and I realized I didn't really know.
I don't know.
So Disney shit. Not work for them, but what happened?
Just applied and did it for a couple of weeks, and that was it. Nothing really.
Oh, that's uneventful, mate. Fuck.
I just drew, and that was it.
Yeah.
No, I didn't even think about that, because then I went and got a job as a baker and say no more. That's all I did for the next I don't know how many years. Way too long.
Yeah, a while, right?
Yeah, this is weird talking on this thing.
Yeah, it is, man. Fuck. How else are we meant to do it?
Anyway, next question. No.
Yeah, right. What I got, man? Your earliest art memories. How big of an influence was your old man? Must have been huge, right?
I don't know. I didn't think he was.
You wouldn't know any different
until I did my first oil painting out of school.
Yeah.
And I normally don't say anything I do is good, but it was okay. The first oil painting I did, I was like, that's actually not too bad. And I kind of realized I'd taken in more than I thought.
Yeah, you wouldn't even know, man. It'd just be natural.
Yeah, well, he'd never, like when I said to him, how do I paint? I've got a show coming up. It was when we had an exhibition.
Yeah.
It's Crown now, but I don't know what it was back then.
Gallery in Wollongong. We had your oil shits on, the ones that I got one of them in the house.
There was like a theme of like family, and I was just thought, oh yeah, I'd like to do like a traditional kind of like family oil painting kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was like, yeah, do like a little crew family photo kind of shoot. And first oil painting I ever did, and I was like, oh, okay, that's not too bad. The only one I ever did after.
Yeah,
gave that up straight away. Can't get too good at stuff.
No, it's dope, man. I've got the shit up in my lounge room. I look at my face every day. Look at me shining.
Look at me shining. I've actually got the one sitting on the wall over there at the moment.
The one of you?
Wait there.
Hey,
hang on. Let me pull it off the wall. Oh, too big.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's one. Pause it on that next time if you want to see that. No. Yeah, big oil painting. Did that.
Subscribe to your OnlyFans if you want to see your art in person.
Yeah. No, it'd be good. An OnlyFans page that is just photos of fans, like just got props and shit everywhere.
OnlyFans.
Just
OnlyFans. Oh shit! Look out.
OnlyFans.
What's your biggest fan? Oh fuck! I couldn't show my fan on the roof because of this stupid screen.
I don't know. You've been to the shop? No, because then you'd have to come down our way.
Yeah, fuck, man. I avoid that like crazy. I came and seen you this year. Well, because I came and seen you last year. What else do you want?
It's January. It's only just started.
Yeah.
We might even go for a paint at some stage.
I've got that written here to discuss when we should go for a paint next.
I think you sent me a reminder 9 years time, wasn't it? Wow. Anyway, yeah, next
once every 9 years. All right, man. Your first hip hop memories, because our history is very tied into hip hop. Like, what's the first thing you brought?
First hip hop album. Oh, no, bought. First hip hop album. I don't know, man. Like, first, I want a CD player when I was younger. So I want a CD player, and I was pretty stoked. I don't know, just
CD.
I reckon first hip hop track I ever really got into was like Sir Mix-a-Lot. Baby Got Back. Now
Baby Got Back. Yeah, I recite that for the family before.
First hip hop kind of album I got into, like that I actually bought, probably would have been like Cypress Hill, and then if not Death Wish Cast.
That's hectic.
Like, I know that sounds like cliche. Just I don't know. I used to buy Hype magazine. There was an ad in there for it, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna go get that. I reckon that because I wouldn't listen to hip hop before that. So I don't know.
Where'd you get the Hype mag from?
Just from the local, like, news agent.
Like in Nara?
Easty shops.
Easty shops?
East Nara shops.
That's hectic, man.
Did you never buy it from there?
Hype?
Oh, you're not old.
I'm not old school, man. These greys are coming through now.
No, there's greys. Don't worry about that. Yeah, Easty shops had Hype magazine.
Yeah, right. That's hectic. I didn't think it was so widespread then.
Every news agency had it. Like I think it was like issue 15. It might have dropped from. I remember the cover was like a purple little band. What do you call that band on the records that you guys do?
Obi Strip, OBI,
yeah.
Whatever it is.
Now that I look at it, it was kind of like that. Probably that's where that came from Hype magazine, I'd say.
Oh, fuck
that's where all those dudes are doing it from Hype. Like the twins. That.
Hype mag. You still got them? Oh no. You cut number one up, didn't you?
Do I have one? Hang on. I actually did have one sitting around here somewhere. I had issue 1 sitting around here somewhere.
No, you didn't. You cut it up. Didn't you cut it up?
No, not issue 1.
Oh.
I remember when we saw it, we met the dude.
Yeah, that's a different story.
Another story.
Yeah.
And not on our behalf, on theirs.
Yeah, fucking oath.
And there was a moment, all right, that was pretty devastating to see that. Like, the guys, like Hype magazine, I got stacks of influence off, like, Broke, Exit, whatever you want to call him.
Whatever, man. Fuck.
And when you get to meet the dude.
Yeah, it was a bit of a letdown, man. But fuck.
But I tell you what, when he saw the mag, and I said, can you sign it? He came to pretty quickly.
Yeah. Oh, that's dope.
I did do a head spin.
Yeah, you do a head spin on the concrete, mate.
Yeah. No, yeah. Still, even as everyone knows their history, so they
Yeah.
were pretty buckled, and they still like export cans doing like fucking flawless stuff.
Smashed, man. I remember some of the first shit that I sent, and you gave me a photo of it actually, but I seen it in person. So fucking just behind Next Level, off Castlereagh Street in that little alleyway. The dragon, they had a dragon around a tower and shit.
And it was a stone piece.
Yeah.
Stone. I don't know if stone was written backwards. I don't know, because no one knows who you are.
Because no one knows if you write it backwards, right?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it was like that, and I remember seeing that. It was like just down from, I think it was on the street where like the lounge room used to be, or whatever it was back in the day.
Yeah.
That little street, yeah.
Old men right now.
Yeah. So, no, I got a fair bit of like people say
They influence everyone, man.
Yeah.
No, I remember
but
borrowing mags off you and Skip and shit.
Yeah, Skip still got them all in like. Oh, he probably doesn't anymore, but
shrink wrap in a vault in a safe, tucked under the ground or somewhere in a bunker.
In a bunker somewhere.
Good old.
Still see stickers around.
Oh, he's still active.
Oh, I don't know. There's some fresh ones come up every now and again. You know,
Yeah,
heavenly spots. So yeah, no, his stickers are. Well, he's got what 30,000 of them to get through.
30,000 screen print and shit at home.
Yeah,
wild man.
Yeah, he's looking old, poor bugger. Anyway,
we all looking old, man. Fucking favorite Australian hip hop album. Straight off the bat, bang. I got mine.
I'd say Death Wish Cast something. Oh, so I don't know.
That's different. You're like influential type shit.
I rinse that shit. Like I just played it all, like all the time. Is there anything you had kind of? I feel like old man talking about this stuff.
You are, man. You're in the 90s.
I would. A lyrical commission still in my CD player in my car.
Man, it's immortal.
It's still in there, still cranking, still going. I still play Lazy Grey. I reckon Lazy Grey is like Australia's best MC.
I don't know about best, man, but he's definitely one of the most influential. Like fucking mad respect for Lazy Grey, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is about it.
You've always loved him. I still think I got a couple of his Lazy Grey CDs.
No, you wouldn't do that.
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't keep it to the side, would I?
Oh no, it doesn't have the cover. Yeah, Lazy Grey cassette. That's good.
Yeah, dope.
I don't have this stuff. This stuff just happens to be here. Like
bullshit. We planned this.
I didn't plan this at all. There's just shit sitting around. Anyway, next question. No, yeah, I reckon LC.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Hands down, I reckon the most pivotal album for me was Culture Kings 2 because it's sort of like expanding the my intro. But as far as like I ain't as old as you, man. Like I'm not old, but I ain't that. Took me a while to get into Oz hip hop, man. So I'm probably like 99, 2000, 2001.
Oh no. No, I don't know. Like when go back to the question before about like first like memories of hip hop and that. No, actually, first memories of hip hop. Like typical. My brother he used to have like a little chart on the back of his wall, how to break dance. He used to do that. Used to work at the Roxy.
Yeah.
And he used to write Haro as his tag. He used to write it for like a push. And man, he looked like Turbo.
Oh shit.
From break. And I remember he used to just like breakdance down, like there was like some school down near the river where they used to have like breakdance classes. And I remember like got into hip hop through listening to my brother. It's like sticks and stuff. Like I just remember it. And there was a Aussie, actually first Aussie track I ever heard was on an album. Shut up, dog. Thought that was you asking your next question, that dog bark. Yeah, I probably first. Yeah, there was a song on this like mixture of like, I don't know, it came out on Dino Music or some Dino Music or Dino, is it?
Yeah.
I don't know. Some old. Yeah, and it was yeah, I remember there was some Aussie track on that. Like, oh, if there's a line in it, Land Down Under, It's a Bloody Beauty, and It's No Wonder or something.
Yeah, right. Fuck those.
You'll get those frees later.
Yeah, send me text message. Send me some freestyles, bro.
One sec. Just sending texts. You're right. Sorry, as you were.
Fucking hell,
There was some Aussie. I don't remember what it was.
Just conducting a feature film here.
Don't us. Yeah, they I remember I got the record of that Aussie. That's like my brother had it on cassette, like a twin cassette, so I just steal that off him all the time. But there was that was ages. That was well before like that Cypress Hill and that. But there was an Aussie track on that, and I remember finding the record, and it was like a twin one, and I was like, it was sick. I saw it. It was the album that the Aussie song was on. Yeah. Got home but this is later on, like maybe a couple of years ago. So pumped to listen to it again, and they put the like record 1 in the wrong thing. So anyway, long story, but yeah. Anyway, it's pretty devastating.
Yeah, right. My first hip hop purchase was the Hip Hop Array on cassette, $5 from Ruber Stockland. I remember it like yesterday.
Can't take a call from Azzy.
Azzy? What, is he still in Bali?
I think so.
Fucking hell.
Sorry, Az, I'm gonna hang up on you, mate.
It's filming a feature film, cunt. Fuck.
Yeah, anyway, sorry.
Yeah, right. Who you're a fan of art-wise? Like, who your inspirations over the years and shit? Like, from the beginnings to now, fucking whatever.
I'm like, not just saying it kind of because everyone, you know, like, because you said it as well. But now I look at whatever like mates are doing. I don't know. Oh no, that's more where I get inspiration, more pumped from. So fan stuff? I don't know. Everyone
changes, eh?
It changes all the time.
Over the years.
I don't remember people's names and stuff.
I couldn't fit into your day one shirt, by the way. I put it on, man. Look like a little bra.
It's no, I've got a box of like old shirts. They're all like size large. What was I thinking? Why would I keep those ones? Anyway,
everyone was buying mediums back then.
Yeah, sold out of mediums in the first run. Who am I? I don't know. Like, I don't know who, like, art wise. Who, like, I mean, I look at more tattoo stuff nowadays.
You do?
Just because that's what I'm doing. But I still look at. I mean, I still, you know, look at. I don't know.
I follow fuck all graffiti shit now. I still follow oh fuck, what's his name? I still follow. Is it Royd?
Yeah.
Royd MSK with the shapes and shit. I still follow him. Yeah. Still follow Soffles. Still follow that guy from Scotland. He's all right.
Oh yeah, he's all right. He does all right.
Yeah, he's all right.
But he's oh no, I guess I check out his guy. We're talking about Smuggy, by the way.
Yeah, that's his name.
Yeah. But it's out of my league. I don't even try to.
No, man, that shit's crazy.
It pushes me to see that stuff. But
I've said the last two people I've spoken to.
Lots of art stuff. Like, well, a lot of cartoony kind of dudes who do cartoony shit. So
didn't need influence, man. I had all you guys around me. Fucking travel at Wollongong. We had all those blokes. You know, like that was my inspiration, man. Like for kicking off and starting and that. Yeah. Like, we were around some good shit.
It was, man. Like you've said it before, like Idiot and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They pushed us to like you'd see their stuff and you're just like, oh, I need to go home and practice.
Man,
you go paint with like, or you'd see something from Sano and you'd just be like, oh, yeah. Righto, I suck.
I felt like it was the best shit ever. Even when we used to come up to Sydney, no slight to Sydney and shit, but even when we used to come up to Sydney, I always thought that fucking Gong had it, man. Like they had their own little steez completely. Like you said it, Puddles, Sano, even Slap,
yeah.
Pearl, Idiot. Idiot's my favorite writer of all time ever.
There's so many different like little styles that he'd have, like just everything. Like I still remember that one down the drain with the
Orko.
there was the Orco one, but the one with the drain, like, well, down Figgy, but it had the drain in the piece with water going down the middle, down Figgy.
Yeah, the little yellow and blue piece and shit. I got photos of that.
The water was going down the drain, kind of thing. That just, I think that's what pushed me to do those little, like, you know, I used to always do real stupid little cartoons, like just something dumb in the back, like a Game Boy sticking out the side of the piece or something, or like that.
Some peas and corn in a piece of shit or something.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, I found that photo the other day of that.
Oh man,
what was that? I think we just had a heap of Mission Brown and just decided to do a whole background of.
No, it was because we broke into that building and we seen like homeless people's shits on the ground. Oh, you broke it up. You there?
Wow. The worst thing is you just paused like right on that line.
Oh, you got it. You got the shit. The homeless people shit.
Yeah, I got that part. So. Yeah, yeah. It was, man. That was a good little building. That was a nice spot.
That was dope, especially when they tore it down and they had your piece suspended in the air in it.
Yeah, I got a photo of that. I saw the photo I saw the other day. I found that. I was like, oh shit, that's good. That's good.
I remember it like yesterday. What are you listening to? What kind of music are you listening to right now? Who are you listening to?
Question one, the same one that I was listening to the first question.
Just the people I listened to 20 years ago.
Yeah, I didn't realize they've made more music nowadays. I thought they just stopped at like 2001. No, 93. I thought they stopped making music. No, I don't know. I listen to the same stuff.
Yeah.
Same stuff. If someone that, you know, like if Wu-Tang bring out a new album, I listen to that and then wish I didn't.
Yeah, man. I couldn't tell you the last time I enjoyed a Wu-Tang album.
Oh, I can.
What?
When I listen to 36 Chambers.
Yeah, 36 Chambers. Shit.
No, the listen to wise, just still like listen to Aussie stuff, stacks of Aussie stuff. I don't get into all the stuff you guys get into.
Yeah.
I don't even know who Griselda is. I know who that is, but yeah, no.
You know now.
Tell me something, and I'm just like, yeah, okay. I wouldn't know who it was if it wasn't for you, put it that way.
Yeah. So I try and put people up on game, man. They just they can't hear me.
I know. Wait up. There's a truck outside starting.
You didn't tell them we're filming, did you?
I say truck, it's just our car. It sounds like a truck.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they yeah, I don't listen to I listen to the same stuff. Actually, I listen to just a mixture of shit now. So I listen to rhymes. I listen to just
same shit.
I don't know, man.
You still listen to Waka Flocka?
I don't mind every now and again.
I don't mind a bit of Waka Flocka, he said.
I stayed when he didn't come to Australia.
He ain't coming to Australia.
That show got cancelled and yeah.
Man, do you rock with Freddie Gibbs?
Yeah, I had this conversation the other day at work. I like his older stuff. Fuck, new stuff's fine, man. He's super consistent, man. Super consistent. I haven't listened. When I say older stuff, I mean, I think he went kind of a little bit too, I don't know.
Yeah, he jumps in and out of styles all the time, man. Yeah. He can rap on poppy shit. He can rap on fucking dark, grimy shit. Sort of switches it up tempo shit. He's super versatile. There you go. That's the word.
Yeah. Listen to his stuff every now and again. Not a great deal, but yeah, man. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, music.
Is that Alf up there? That is Alf.
That's Alf.
Fucking Alf.
We got another one there somewhere. I got the talking version.
Holy shit.
Alf. Yeah, man. There's some shit up there.
Like, shout out to the Prestos behind you.
Yeah. Oh, what do you mean? Yeah. Look at them. Honolulu Prestos. Oh, nothing else cool to show you here.
And they're the Australian Prestos below. What the fucking Energizer, man.
Yeah. Jacko. Yeah. They're proper Olympic ones, those Prestos. They're not your...
Yeah, no, you've told me the story before. I'm not enthused by it, man.
Yeah, because you don't like comfortable shoes.
Yeah, fuck, man. I only wear superstars to work, and that's it. Sandals are superstars.
It, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right. So, wait, so you're tattooing full time now, right? I know the answer.
so yeah, full time.
Yeah.
Nothing makes me feel better than walking into a Coles the other day, and there was they started putting hot cross buns out. I used to be a baker before I started tattooing full time, and when I saw those buns out,
yeah,
I was like, ooh,
didn't have to
you
do
river.
it. Didn't have to do it for once. First
I
year?
tell you what, no, last year I didn't have to do it either, but so the last few years I've avoided doing it. So yeah, it's been good.
Let the minions
but
do
yeah, yeah, full time, tattoo full time, iron anvil.
Iron Anvil, there you go. Iron Anvil Nara.
Yeah, they're full time. But when you're like, yeah, so I don't know. I don't know what to say.
Oh, God.
What do I do there now?
We got the meeting. 10 minutes left on this meeting. Then we go.
You tell me you talk.
Hey? Yeah,
I didn't realize we did that long.
Oh,
yeah,
man. All right, so a little aspect of what I'm trying to do with this dead face to face shit is to tap into like mental health and shit, and just questions that artist or creative space, right? Huh? Wrong person to ask, right? Fire away. Why did it take you so long to dive into art full time?
Got to make money.
Life, right, man?
Got to make money. You think you got to make all this, but you think you've got to make money.
Yeah, yeah.
Worry about it. Anyone listening to this who's younger than me.
Yeah.
You don't need to make money.
That's right, man.
You like most of the time, unless you're pure, I don't know, like a crackhead or something, you won't end up on the streets in a hurry.
Yeah, that's right.
Always, if you want something, you'll get it. It'll always happen.
You have to. You can't just say it. It has to be ingrained into your psyche, man. It has to be something you want to do.
Yeah, it's one of those things. We'll see some mental health in a second if his dog doesn't.
Ready to snap.
That's through your end. Yeah, so it's like, oh yeah, you know, we haven't got enough things going on at the work. Let's get a dog. Anyway,
when did you get your dog?
I don't know, a while ago.
What'd you name it?
Don't worry about what we named our dog.
What'd you name it?
Hey, that's enough, Waka Flocka.
Shut up, Gucci Mane.
Yeah. Oh, Pepper.
Pepper?
Anyway, it's a huge dog, big dog.
Sounds like it. Oh, fucking hell. Hectic. So you're enjoying tattooing? No. I
don't know why I went. No, it's good. It's good. It's good. Wait up a second. Can you pause that?
No, you're right.
You choke on something in here. Oh, you started collar kept getting stuck in that. Oh, that's bullshit.
RSPCA cunt.
Yeah. Anyway, I just hit my little poodle on my lap.
Is he?
Oh, don't ask questions like that.
Show us the dog.
I don't want to now.
Look at him. Look at him. Beautiful. We lost our dog. Oh, fucking hell. Well, maybe you better clean that up.
It's the dog's eating that. That's right.
After you beat him, you give him a drink.
So it's all right.
Oh,
my studio. So,
oh, man.
Yeah, anyway.
Oh, fuck. I don't even know what I wrote here. What's your creative process like? Are you I don't think you are, but you the type to get insecure and shit while you creating art and painting and shit?
Well, you know that.
No, yeah, I know, man.
I'm the worst, man. But that's why I never post anything on Instagram. I never show people stuff. I'm the one who walks away and goes, "Oh, I'm not happy with that."
Hectic.
And you know, I'm always never happy with what I do.
One of the best creatives I've ever met in my life is Pussy. He's scared.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's hectic, man.
Pretty much. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I just, you know.
It's a part of the process, isn't it?
I tell you what was hard. Like much I hate to say, I'm good at, like, you know, like in our, you've worked hard to get to where you like to get to your art thing. Comes naturally more to me, and
Yep.
you know, like Sam and that.
Yep.
So going into tattooing, where like everyone they're there because they're good at art.
Yeah.
Most tattooers, not all of them are, but it's hard, man. You go in, you're like, oh shit, I'm not the one I'm not. This is something everyone else is better than me at this.
That's
or if you know, everyone's there, we're all there because it's art. Like graffiti's different, man. Like
anyone can do it.
Anyone can, not anyone can do it, but you know,
anyone
like
can have a go.
Yeah, like you just running around causing damage.
Yeah.
So you don't have to be the best at hand styles or all that stuff. So anyway, like you look at people like even that, like, is it, I think Fatal in Sydney.
Yeah, I know.
He killed it, but you know,
Killed
he
it.
didn't have the best hand style and
Yeah.
stuff like that. So graffiti's that thing that anyone can do it.
Yeah, that's right.
If you push yourself. Whereas, man, you hop in the tattoo and everyone there in our shop is just next level artists.
That's hectic.
And you're just like, oh shit, now I've got to try and compete with all these guys who are not compete with them, but you're trying to do.
Yeah, you want to bring the same shit to the table.
Yeah, exactly. Hang on, I'm just chucking this dog in the oven. Oh, wow. Yeah, so everyone is good at what they do there, and I've never been able to just jump into that. If that makes sense. Like, it was hard jumping into that. Like
being a rookie.
Yeah. So
being shit.
Yeah.
Man.
Proper pause. Dog's gonna do my head in.
He's right.
Yeah. When we get to the mark where we're gonna start, the reset mark.
Yeah, we're gonna have to reset in a couple minutes. You wanna do it now?
Yeah, do it now.
Yeah, sweet. I'll pause it.
All right.
We're back.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Sorry.
Cheers. Yeah, right.
Yeah, so where were we?
All right. So how do you find managing being an artist full time with family? Like with kids and shit. Like it's to the norm. They're like, oh, you just paint pictures and shit. But like
my wife will never watch this, so I can say what I want to. She's so good with no, she's good with the kids. She's like, she does everything. Doesn't do everything, but she does. No, she does. She does everything. Yeah. She makes it so much, you know, makes it so much easier to do stuff. But man, it's still like, as doing it full time.
Yep.
Yeah, so full time, it's not too bad because, like, unlike yourself where it's, you know, you rely on making sales on things.
Yeah.
And I'm surprised how many people want tattoos. Like, it's, you know,
yeah,
there's three shops in town. They're all busy. Everyone's doing, you know, we get people come from Wollongong down to us. They come from Canberra to get tattooed by me. Like, which for people out there, that's like a, you know, 2-hour drive.
3-hour drive.
Oh, you know, if you're doing the speed limit, you know, 2.5-hour drive, 3-hour drive. Like, people driving that far to get tattooed, like, it's, yeah. So there's money there. Well, this, you know, it pays the bills, but it's full on, man. It's like you get home, you draw till 1 a.m.
Yeah.
You know, what are you eating now?
And you're a partial fucking psychologist when you're a therapist when you're doing the shit.
Oh, so
I couldn't imagine it, man. That's good for you. Like, that's your personality.
It's pretty funny. You're like, you start tattooing. Give me a sec. What are you eating? Oh well, if you
drinking beer that you poured out.
It's like, you know, you start tattooing, it's like, and then I go, oh, my son touched me. It's, you know, people talk like while they get tattooed and that. Oh, man, I enjoy it. It's good. It's good.
Yeah,
you know, I had a lady the other day burst into tears because I could fit her in on the day that her husband passed away, like 12 months to the day. She's like, I'm like, oh, I fucking fit you in. And she's like, oh, you know, like it'd be really good. I'm like, look, I'll come in half an hour early and I'll do it. And she's like, shut up, dog.
It's deeper than art.
Yeah, 1 sec. In the oven again. Yeah, it's like, you know, they're stoked. They're just like, oh wow, I can't believe you fit me in like on today, and she's in tears, and yeah, over something so small.
It's not small, man. It's fucking. It's life changing. To some of them, man. You tattooed me, mum, lad.
She burst into tears. She was hated it. She was in
hated
pain
it?
the whole time. No, she wasn't. She was pretty good, but she was pretty good. She's actually, man. People out there don't know your mum. She's a cracker. Like from the get go, when she walks in that shop and starts talking shit, by the end of it, like you're exhausted from laughing and just she's good value. Good value.
Yeah, man. She's full on.
So as soon as
Always
I started,
been like,
she's just like screamed at like top of her lungs. Everyone's like, "Oh shit, what's happened?" And it was pretty funny.
My mum happened.
Your mum was upset.
Your mum's upset. Clearly,
yeah. Anyway.
But
yeah, man, it's a lot of work. Like you know, it doesn't stop. You get messages 24/7. People message me on Christmas Day asking to get booked in. Like, oh, are you tattooing today? No,
you got to fucking think.
I need a tattoo. No, you need family. That's what you need.
Family. Stop and look in the mirror and ask yourself what you're doing.
Go cut some ham and enjoy it. Get a prawn. So it's full on. And like most people who like tattoo, unless they've got someone doing their books for them, man, they know how full on it is. It's
man, I couldn't imagine.
It doesn't stop. It doesn't stop.
It kind of suits, like I said, it kind of suits your personality. Like I can see it working for you 100%.
Yeah, like it's like I've always been someone who works, like, you know, takes their work home with them all the time, that kind of thing. So it kind of does. That dog just doesn't stop barking.
The dog doesn't stop barking.
It doesn't bark. It never barks. Everyone's bailed on the house, so it's now the dog's there barking away.
Shit. Where is everyone? Everyone at work?
Everyone. No, they're all. I think they just bail. They just get out for the day.
Get out.
So
Saturday, innit?
Yeah. You said before, tattooing like a family, like with everyone, like family life and all that, balancing it. Yeah, it's pretty full on.
Yeah, it would be, man. It would be because it's consuming, man.
Yeah, it's full on. So.
I was sitting here trying to reminisce the other night about all the shows we've been to, and it ain't one or two, man. It's like fucking.
It's a lot.
It's a lot, man. Like I was trying to run through them the other night in my head, trying to think of the best ones we've been to.
We've flown interstate for shows.
Yeah,
and like a lot of people, like dudes that listen to Aussie hip hop and that will understand.
Yeah.
You fly to different states to see things that that are going to be good. Like,
we flew up to Brisbane for Grand Scheme launch.
Yeah,
that was big. I can never remember the name of the graffiti thing that we went to in Melbourne, in St Kilda.
Right for gold.
Right for gold. Fucking that's it.
Right for gold. That was a big night. That was good.
DTS KOC took it out.
Yeah,
I can't even remember. But it was dope, man.
It was good. Melbourne's good.
Melbourne's dope. We've had some times in Melbourne.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think.
We went to that fucking that art convention.
Oh, the date. Yeah, you tipped my bed over.
Tipped your bed over. Went home.
Trashed your own motel room.
Had a drunken fit of rage.
Because I wouldn't leave a strip club for you, but that's all right.
That's what mates do, right?
That's what they do. I'm going home. Oh man.
You count yourself lucky you're allowed into the hotel room that night.
I'm pretty sure I had to stay outside a motel room one night with you, just like.
I remember the phone calls. Hey Dan, I'm out the front. Open the door. Yeah, Dan, I'm fucking outside, man. Dan, open the fucking door.
They started out. Wait up. Sorry. They started out nice. The phone calls like, "Oh, Dan, can you open up, man? Sorry to wake you up.
I'm
Hey,
downstairs,
Dan,
bro.
fucking turn up the door.
I'm gonna fucking kill you, cunt.
I don't care what you lift. Open the door."
Good times, man. Fucking good
Yeah.
times. You know what I did? You know what I
I
did?
reckon one of the best said about the best shows, Luna Park. Like, I'm like,
They were my two.
Luna
I had two shows that were the best shows, and that was one of them.
the Luna Park was like, so basically, some dude came rocked up to us, told us he was like one of I don't know, Deathwish's backup dancers or something, did the robot or something for him on stage.
We brought his
Sold us a
rider.
pass. Yeah. Sold us his backstage pass. He's like, "Oh, it'll get you free drinks."
2 drinks only.
2 drinks only, but I don't think the people at the bar realized how many drinks it was supposed to get. So he sold it to us. I think like it cost us what, $30 or something, $35.
$30 or something. We finessed the fuck out of that, man.
I don't remember much except for getting spat on. I think I called Lazy Gray. He said he looked like a crackhead on the front of his album cover.
Yeah, man.
It was a good night.
It was a good night. I've got. Do you remember fucking Cool Keith played that night? And so did Digital Underground. I don't remember.
Because I wore a shirt the next day, a Digital Underground shirt. I had nothing else to wear.
I was googling the shit the other day, and I'm like, man, I didn't know Cool Keith and Shock G were there.
Yeah, it was like, I poured another beer on the ground. But,
yeah, fuck, rest peace of Shock G, man. Man, that was a blurry night, man. I swear, I was sick for like 3 days. I should have went to hospital or some shit after that.
I woke up. Hang on, let me find a shoe. I woke up. Haney woke me up like that. I had my fingers in my shoe, just wrapped in a curtain in Rusty's house. Just woke up, just like, and he's like, "What are you doing?" Haney's like, "What are you doing?"
I'm trying to survive.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
So I put that one down, and I put the days like this day that we had.
Oof. That was good.
It wasn't as sloppy, but it was a fucking good day, man. Dilated Peoples, Meth Man, Roots
This
Maneuver. Oh man,
I feel bad.
We're gonna have to fight a disabled person that day.
Well, he started it.
Yeah, he's only got one hand. Fuck him.
It was good. It was no, that was a good show.
The breeze blowing under the palm trees.
Like every time, because I worked at the same place there at the Fox Studio. Oh yeah, with Anna. Worked there, and every time I walk past there, that palm tree, that
holds a special place.
The wind, the breeze.
Yeah.
Listening to Dilated, and when that breeze just kicked in,
man.
Yeah, no. It's like Anyway, oh no, Jam Master Jay. No, women in beer in here.
Oh man, what a day! I remember standing on the electrical box at the front of your house or your unit and going like, "Look at me, king of the world!" Yeah, we got photos.
It was a big night.
Good day, man.
Yeah. Anyway, back to the questions. No.
So I've got, before I do the ending of the shit, I have a little yes and no kind of question thing for you.
Fire away. Actually, ask some questions. Yeah. Fire away.
So quick answers, man. 36 Chambers or Wu-Tang Forever?
36 Chambers. I don't even know what you know the answer to that one.
Yeah, no. Wollongong Graffiti or Sydney Graffiti?
Should have asked me a while ago.
Tough one, man.
I would have said I would have said Wollongong years ago, but man, Sydney's got good stuff.
Yeah, fucking overdose, man.
Yeah, and I still put it down. Weiss is the king of Wollongong. I don't care what anyone says.
Do you want my next question?
Yeah.
Ras or Weiss?
Weiss is the king. No, Ras is good, man. Ras is. I don't know, man.
Half one,
to this day, now, Weiss is still going.
I drove down. I did a job at Kembla Grange 2 days ago, and we drove past the highway, some nice little fresh Weiss rooftop. I'm like, man, that shit must have been done the last couple of weeks.
it still does stuff in like full quality.
Yeah, man.
Like, it's
He got better, man. It wasn't just quantity, man. The quality upped.
the quality, like such a good style. He's got that style. That dog is just doing my head in. Anyway, he's got that style. Like he's got a graph style.
He does, man. He's a man.
He's a graffiti writer.
Shout out to both of them. Daniel Jeffrey.
Russ is a good dude, man. But both of them guys, I have time for.
Yeah, big time, man. I think my answer, I'd rock with Ras, but then again, I could rock with Weez. Like it's much of a muchness, man. They're both kings, man. Easily.
Ras back in the day, Weez now.
Yeah. I don't go through long enough to know that shit anymore. But man, fuck. Salute to both them cunts, man.
Like Weez still paints a lot. Like I was talking to someone about it recently. We went up to an exhibition at Crown's new joint, and walking out, and someone said to me, like, I saw Weez, said good day to him, and I just like I said, like, doesn't matter where you look, you'll see one of his tags up, and turned around and there was like two of them, just like boom, boom, yeah.
And that's like fucking, that's like 2 decades of shit too. Like he been painting before me. Oh, we jittering.
Oh, got that beatbox again. Today, Junior. Anyway.
Daniel or Jeffrey?
I prefer Daniel, but Jeffrey.
So do I, man.
Jeffrey's a lot of fun.
We buried that guy a long time ago.
Jeffrey's a lot of fun. Like how you say Jeffrey and take a drink. Jeffrey spat on me.
Yeah, fuck that guy, man. What a dog.
Jeffrey's thrown my hat into the water.
Wanted to fight Smug.
Jeffrey's a good dude. Jeffrey's a good dude.
He's right. He's a wild man. Kilowatts of Celsius.
Kilowatts.
Oh, tough one.
It's Deathwish.
Yeah, I know, like, man. What do you do? I'm more. I'd say I'm more.
Wait there. Let me decide like this. I'm just going to reach into a box and pull out a CD. Oh shit! So got it.
Well, there you go.
I just knew there was 2 CDs sitting right there, and I knew one of them. I thought it was Killer. Man, I don't know.
Tough one.
I don't know, because back in the day, you were just like, oh, you thought rappers had to rap fast. That was how it was, and Deathwish was fast, so you thought that was it. But that I actually I was talking to a dude the other day, Simon.
Shout out to Hugo. Drop his government name.
When Celsius dropped their first album, and I thought that was I thought that was the most like professional album brought out in Australia since it just
it would have been, it's groundbreaking.
It was like, oh, this is something else,
Dash on the cover art.
Yeah. They brought out Celsius brought out a couple of tracks, and that was it. But I don't know, man. They did show with Company Flow. That was next level. So I recorded that on V Channel, freestyles or whatever it was, and watched over and over.
That's hectic, man. I think we seen a Deathwish Kilowatts Celsius show, didn't we? Not far from your house. The only one where it was all 3.
Kinsella's, I think it was
Kinsella's, yeah.
Kinsella's, but it was the Hi-Fi bar.
No, Hi-Fi bars in Fox Studios. It was called something else. I took Anna there for my first date.
Oh, wow, that's Anna. Answer your phone. Yeah, yeah,
I fucking love Celsius' second album, man. I don't know if you're as much of a fan, but their second album.
Yeah, it's good. No, I don't know. It was
different, man.
It's different. It's full on. But
you don't fuck with guys who mow 40 acres without a ride on.
Yeah. And you kind of laugh about that, and then you get a yard that you need to have a ride on lawnmower.
And you mowing it by hand, cunt. I've got a yard out here. It's a cunt.
There's nothing more like degrading on yourself when you pay someone to mow your lawn.
Or when you have guests over and you think you got something. It's the first time I ever paid him to mow my lawn. Like bullshit.
What do I you?
Oh shit. Bridge Tavern or Empire Hotel?
Bridge Tavern.
Bridge Tavern, easy.
Bridge Tavern closed these days.
That's sad, man.
The bridge closed.
You know how many mistakes I've made in that place?
Yeah, Bridge Tavern.
Yeah, Bridge Tavern.
Man, you went up to the last day when that place closed. You'd walk in there, and there'd be like Bishop. I don't know. You won't know who he is. He used to be a writer back in the day. And he's sitting there just slapping them pokies, just going Will Smith on them.
Smith were loving it.
Slapping them. Anyway, yeah.
Superstars or Clydes?
Clydes.
Yeah, I knew to say that. That's fine. Browns Creek or Fig Tree Drains?
Ooh. More history for me than Browns.
Yeah, man. I
got a message this morning. You want to go paint Browns?
Oh shit. It still hasn't appealed to me, man. I want to rock some down there someday soon. One day, next 9 years.
Yeah, cool story.
Nice.
Now I don't know, man. Figgy was good back in the day, but
Fig Tree is special, man. I remember when it first rocked up through. Then it had all the KOC collabs, Pearl and Idiot, man. There must have been near, I don't know, 5 or 6 collab productions and shit down there. Like, it was a lot, man. It was all crisp. No one fucked it up.
It was good. Figgy was a good spot. Like, that was, yeah, I remember painting there. But I remember painting there on my birthday, getting cops rocked up. It was just like,
they let us go.
Just go somewhere. Hey, like, go do something else.
We painted down there and that guy tried to off himself.
Yeah, I was going to wait and say that. I was going to wait for that one.
Man, I'm fucking out of there, man. Sorry, man. You got to die in peace.
Yeah, that was. Yeah. Anyway. Drains of death. I think was the message on the message board.
Oh, we've seen it. We've seen the Ambo drive up and shit. Oh, we call the
Ambo. Carrying it out in a bag.
Man, I'm out.
Anyway.
Park. So that gig we went to at Luna Park was called Park Jam.
Yeah.
Yeah, Park Jam or Days Like This.
Days Like This.
Days Like This was different, man. Park Jam was a bit too wild.
That was wild. That was like fucking dude getting dragged out. HR.
As soon as we walk in, man, he was not a happy fellow, was he?
So walked in just to see a dude getting dragged out, yelling HR cut. Ooh, yeah. But because I know most people from US will listen to watch this. Not so many people from Australia.
They won't get it.
HRs were scary dudes, man.
Yeah, man, they were quite the vocal group back in the day. I had a couple phone calls with little fucking blenders in the back. Give us a pan cunt, man. Fuck out of here.
Yeah,
man.
that was. HR was scary dudes, and that show was thick. That was dudes were rolling deep in there.
It was a good show, man. We were sloppy as hell. We met everyone that night and that day.
It was good. Like that was. Yeah, no, I enjoyed that show.
Yeah, I remember, man. I remember fondly. I was way too intoxicated before we even got there, and the whole thing went for fucking 10 hours.
10 hours of just like
free alcohol. Just
Aussie's best MCs, or most of Aussie's best MCs, and then just straight like with the a sprinkle of like US artists, but it was
thick, man. It was fucking dope.
We were riding on fucking Ferris wheels and shit, like
Ferris wheels on the roller coaster and shit, drunk as hell.
Yeah,
oh,
it was good. Trying to get free food with our backstage pass.
Didn't work. Dogs.
Good, but still got an autograph record by some random by Resin Dogs Record.
Yeah, I've seen. When I was trying to Google the shit about who was playing, it said the Resin Dogs were playing. I'm like, man, I don't remember Resin Dogs. I remember Morganics, Art of War, Lazy Grey.
Art of War. I remember Art of War, Lazy Grey. Did you get up on stage?
Yeah, I might have rapped.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear.
You want a quick sum? Ready? Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. Good show. Good show. Yeah, no, but days like this was better. It was just like it was outside.
It's a better day, man.
Snuck in bottles in like Windex bottles, stuck in alcohol in Windex bottles.
I got photos of me strapping the vodka to the inside of my thigh.
With like in a full on like Windex bottles bought from Duffy's in like Paddington, like Surrey Hills, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, that was good.
It was a wild day. I was fighting on with cripples. Dope.
Well, Crips. I like to call them Crips.
Fucking hell. Goals and aspirations with your art and shit, man. We're coming to an end here. Goals and aspirations with your art. What do you want to do?
I'd like to be happy. I'd like to be happy with something I do.
Yeah, no, something realistic.
I don't know, man. Pay off my house with what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I say that, but really, that just you work that shit out. You'll pay your ass off either way. But no, man, just do something I'm happy with. Like, just get to a stage that I'm
content. Content.
I focus everything on tattooing these days, and I'd like to be tattooing my stuff that I enjoy doing more. So just like at this day, like most people who start out tattooing are just tattooing script. I can say all this stuff because the people who follow me won't listen. They wouldn't have watched this far along. But
it'll be long.
Like, tattooing stuff that isn't like infinities,
Southern Crosses.
No, I haven't. I've actually stuck in a few Southern Crosses. I've never tattooed a Southern Cross to this day, except for if I draw it on one of my characters, like my little lad characters that I do.
Yeah, dope.
My style's like I would say cartoony with like a little lad kind of look to it. I like to make my stuff look like they've just pushed over an old lady at the shops.
Yeah, dope. Because I can always spot it, man. I can spot it a mile away. And I can see your old graffiti influence and new shit. You just want to bring people to your world.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, dope. Any advice, man? Any advice to up and coming artists, whether it's tattooing or it's anyone pursuing art or anyone battling a job who is a creative, who's trying to make that switch? Just any advice, man? Like I never thought you and me would have the conversation where we're both pursuing art full time. It's like most our crew is.
Don't think you need to make money. Don't worry about it. You will always make money.
Don't do it for money.
Don't do it for money. But like I know I thought to myself that I had to, like, you can have, you're like, oh, I've got to make money. I've got to do this, got to do that. You don't need to. You can, everything will, like, you can, I don't know, it's hard to explain.
You put in the work, man. You put in the work, you put in the effort, it's going to come.
Yeah.
You always get paid on the back end. You don't know when you're going to get paid for all the hard work, but it does pay off.
It does pay off. You just, like, back in the day, we used to, like, we'd have so many spots we could paint, but we just didn't have the paint. And then you get to a stage where you're like, man, I've got that much paint sitting there.
Yeah.
I just don't have the time now or the spots.
Yeah.
It's you. I don't know what that was supposed to mean. I just wanted to brag that I had heaps of paint.
I need some paint.
It's just do you need paint?
You got some?
If you came down to visit them more often, you might have some paint.
Oh.
Come on, we'll talk about that later. Paint there. Thanks to Sam.
Smug.
One. I don't know how to say it, but like you don't need to. Don't think you have to make money all the time.
Don't do anything. Don't do anything with money as the motive, man. Like I need money. You need money as much as the next
that's
man.
It. Like, don't do like, I don't know. Like, do something you enjoy, man. Do something you enjoy.
Yeah.
It took me a long time to realize that I can do what I'm doing. I can make money as a side. Like, people do their art as a side thing.
Yeah.
But their full-time job. do your art as
When
a
did you
full
fucking
time.
when did you get a tattoo on your forearm?
Do what? Anyway, shut the fuck up. So yeah, everyone go jump on the page, find Mitch Burke tattoo.
Shout out to Mitch Burke. I don't know who he is. Shout out to him.
Dude, people travel like everyone will line up. They'll pay top dollar in Sydney for tattoos. We're talking about a guy who tattoos better than most people. Anyway, so you will like I don't know how to say it, but it's just do art as full-time thing. Do the thing that makes the money on the side.
Yeah,
that's your side thing. That's your hobby. Make money as a hobby.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
No,
I don't know.
I'm sure it does.
No,
It will to someone.
I don't know. Focus on what you want to do.
Create art for yourself, not for others, man.
No, but I should have been making money doing art a long time ago.
Don't get me started on that one.
Anyway, yeah. You and then Simon will jump on and he'll be telling you as well. Like he'll be telling you that I should have been doing it a long time ago.
Man, I've been saying it, man.
Yeah. Anyway.
But anyway, all right, man. So we'll wrap this up. I'd like to say, fucking, I love you, man. You're my bro. I wish all the success and everything for you in the future. Much love to you and your family. And you've inspired me more than you could ever imagine, man. And you're hands down one of the best friends that I'll ever have. So
thank you.
Yeah, man, 100%.
I know.
You ain't gonna say shit. I wanted to say it.
I don't think people realize that like you are doing stuff for like you're doing covers for DJ Mugs. Like it's a big deal.
Oh, it's tough, man. We had Slick Rick rapping in front of the shit this year, you know. A little something.
There you go. So,
a little something.
No, it's yeah, I didn't say, man.
No, it is what it is, man.
Shout out to everyone else who's doing stuff.
Shout out to Smug, shout out to Over, shout out to IHU, shout out to Zert, shout out to Ra, shout out to Wee, shout out to Catsy, Pearl, Idiot, Sano. Fuck, man, who else can I think of?
Simon, Hugo, all those dudes.
Hugo. Shout out to rest in peace to Dinah.
Yeah.
Man, heavyweights. All these cunts influenced me like crazy. All of us.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, dope. All right, man. Well, fuck, it's a wrap.
Yeah, cool. All right. Well,
thank you for your time. We should go for a paint soon.
So you sent me a reminder after we painted last time. You sent me a reminder on my phone for 9 years' time.
Well, there you go. When's that coming up? 2026 or something?
Something like that.
I'm trying to stop this recording. I don't know how to do it.
I don't know either, but yes. No, look, shout out to everyone who's, I don't know, pushed me along the way and told me to do stuff, and I never did.
How can the general public support you and what you're doing and who you are? Shout out your tattoo shop.
OnlyFans page.
OnlyFans.
No, I don't know. Man, you can Iron Anvil tattoo. Just, I don't know. I don't know. Just
shout out to Iron Anvil, man.
ENES _ONE.
ENES ONE on Instagram. Cunt doesn't even have his own store. Jesus.
I don't know. I just, or you can add like hashtag burner for the internet.
Burner for the internet. We created that shit 20 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't know, man. Hit us up on Instagram. That's usually where I'm at. So, yeah.
Bang. All right, man. That's a wrap.
All right, cool.
All right, one.
All right, love it.
All right, recording